question is, are you ready?
What do you guys want to talk about?
Let me talk to you. Yeah.
Throwdown Nation, what is going on? We are live on a Monday evening. It is July 6th, 2026. We are rolling on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitch. It is episode 246 of the Throwdown, the community on the interwebs where we celebrate the art and the sport of professional wrestling with a strong focus on the indies. I'm your host, Matt, and today we are throwing down with a wrestler based out of that hotbed of professional wrestling known as Northern California. Join with me in welcoming the one, the only, D-Rogue. How you doing?
Thank you. Hey, everybody, calm down real quick. Calm down. It's okay.
And for those of you watching live, let me direct your attention to the ticker that's running on the bottom of the screen. That contains all or at least most of D-Rogue's social media accounts along with mine. So do us a favor, if you aren't following or subscribed, take the time and go to each of the platforms and do so. It definitely helps both of us. And man, we've got the beginnings of a really good crowd. I'm looking over at the Instagram chat room, and we've got several people pulling in already. We've got Julia Poulter, 39. We've got Big Pusher himself, Elliot Ray, hanging out with us. We've got Oasis Pro Wrestling and Marco Mayer, 51.
That's my homie, Marco Mayor. Hey, that he a gold medalist too. Congratulations, man.
Nice. So, and again, for those of you watching live, if you have questions or comments, just throw them in the chat and we'll either handle them as we go or do a little Q&A at the end. So we'll go ahead and start with the first and the most obvious question, the elephant in the room, if you will, and that is, how long have you been wrestling?
Oh, well, I think I started in 2017. 2017 is when I had my first match.
Nice. So you've been doing this just under a decade.
Don't say that. All right, don't say that. Okay. I'm still a young buck.
That'll be our little secret.
Yeah, you do that. We'll keep quiet on that one. Thank you.
So who has trained you over the years?
Okay, so my trainer who trained me got me ready for matches. His name is Jekyll's the Jester. He is a NorCal legend. After that, I went on to train at Stoner U with the Stoner Bros, the Cuzzies. Also helped out Anton Voorhees helped me. Dark Sheik helped. Then I went over to Virgil Flynn the third. He took me under his wing. That was my mentor, but he passed away. Got R.I.P. Virgil. And then I was training at West Coast Pro under Vinny Massaro. I done jumped around a lot, so you know.
Well, you have had a forest full of learning trees to sit under.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, they have all combined to make you what you are. So it's all, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Tell me about it.
So, so in the early stages of your wrestling training, what would you say was the most challenging aspect of professional wrestling for you to kind of wrap your mind and body around? And what surprised you the most?
Getting yourself to fall on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a full training session before I did my first bump because I couldn't wrap my mind around why I'm throwing myself on the ground. So honestly, that first bump was the most challenging part for me. And the most surprising thing is you don't realize how hard the ropes are until you're actually running the ropes. I had whelps all over my back when I first started because I wasn't prepared. I just thought it was going to be like a slingshot. No, no, no. Those ropes are unforgiving.
Steel cable in a very thin sleeve.
It's terrible.
So, you were talking about, getting your body to willingly take bumps and such. There is so much about professional wrestling that is counterintuitive to the human survival instinct and the human self-preservation instinct. You're having to unlearn a lot of the things that are hardwired into human beings.
It's 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 a challenge. Just to do wrestling is a challenge because the stuff you know is bad for you, you do in wrestling. So
Yep.
it's stupid, but
Yep.
wrestlers.
Oh yeah. Elliot Ray just commented, the first day hitting ropes is death. It never fails.
100%, man. It is the worst, bruh. I'm trying to tell you. I'm a big dude too, so I'm like, this ain't gonna be nothing. I lied.
you know, professional wrestling, like so many other things, will humble you.
Immediately. Immediately.
Yep, yep, yep. So, did you come to professional wrestling with an athletic or other type of martial arts background? Had you done other sports or any other type of combat sport prior to?
Yeah. I played basketball in college and I played a little bit of pro. Um, but I tell people all the time I've lived a whole nother life before I got into wrestling. So a lot of stuff that comes along with wrestling, I had already dealt with basketball. So, I'm not gonna say it was an easy transition, but it was a transition that I was more than prepared for.
Gotcha, gotcha. So we've got a few more people joining us. We've got Wayne Blackheart. We've got him downstairs,
Oh,
3. And we've got the wise brother who just commented, "Oh God, this guy." And then he says, "Nah, that's my boy."
hey. He be killing me, man. Man, what's happening, bro? Also him downstairs, Sean Sims, another amazing NorCal wrestler. I've also learned a lot from him also. So
Well, he just commented that he was a street fighter.
I believe it. I'm not gonna be like, no, you haven't seen Sims, that's why. I believe him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll take your word for it.
It's a big boy.
So I'm presuming that you've been at least a fan of professional wrestling the majority of your life. Is that
Yes.
pretty accurate? Okay.
Yes.
What would you say was your earliest wrestling related memory?
Oh, for me, it was watching wrestling, uh, and then wrestling with my brother afterwards. So we used to set up the living room, as our ring, and our I was probably like 7 or 8. I did the Shawn Michaels elbow off the top of a dresser and missed.
Nice.
I
Oh,
missed. No, I missed.
mm,
It's the worst. And then after I missed, I cried. My mom came in. She had already told us to stop. I got hurt. Everybody got a whooping. So there's my earliest memory of wrestling, me getting whooped because of
yep,
wrestling. So,
yep. So, what was the first live show you ever went to as a fan?
ooh, well, I was really poor. So, my first live show I
Mm-hmm.
didn't go to until 2017 when I got into wrestling. My first live show was a APW show, All Pro Wrestling. It was in Fremont, and I only went. Well, not the only reason I went, but the main reason I went. My favorite wrestler was there, D'Lo Brown. So I wanted to see D'Lo Brown, and
Yes.
I was like, man, I'm going. And that was my first experience at a wrestling event, and it was everything I thought it would be.
Nice, nice. Um, him downstairs 3 just said, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff kissing the biceps at WrestleMania 2.
After Now that I'm into wrestling, I've gone back to research wrestling. It's so much wrestling that I missed out on.
Mm-hmm. You know, I have been very blessed as a fan. I I got started watching wrestling when I was around 11, and I'll be 57 in September. So, I've been following wrestling to one degree or another since the early 1980s. And it's been just a great span of time to have been a fan because I've gotten to see a lot of important things in modern wrestling history as they happened rather than retrospectively. So, man, I am a blessed fan.
Man.
That's all I can say.
So that means you got to see the highs of all highs. Like you got to see Hulkamania at its peak.
I
Like
did. Yeah.
you saw it at its peak. Then you seen the downfall. And then you were
Yeah.
able to watch the rise of the small guys with Shawn Michaels and
Yep.
Triple H and Owen Hart and those guys. Well, not Triple H, he's huge. Bret Hart and those guys, and then
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
see the rise of WCW and the heights that they took it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's crazy.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. And being an Atlanta guy, one of my I'm not really a huge fan of either guy, but one of my great fandom moments was I was in the Georgia Dome the night that Bill Goldberg went over on Hogan
Oh,
for
yeah.
and with Goldberg being an Atlanta guy, man, the roar in that place was something I will never forget. That place came unglued. So
That's crazy.
that was cool to have been there for.
Watching it. I got chills watching it. So
Yeah.
I could just imagine being there.
So, obviously the physical side of this is all extremely important. So tell us a bit about your gym routine and in your mind, what would you say are the most crucial exercise or group of exercises that you use to keep in ring shape with?
Cardio.
Yep.
Cardio. 100% cardio. Go lift a weight, run. Go do some cardio. Get on a bike, do something. Cardio is the most important, honestly, because you get in there with some people, they look amazing, and then 2 minutes later, I'm blown, brother. No, you ain't. Get your
Yep.
ass up. Come on, come on.
Yep, you done blew up.
Yeah, no, come on. We got more to do.
Juicy for now just said, "Wow, D Rogue, I'm one of your biggest fans. Love from India."
I can't stand Juicy. I love you, big dog. That's my little big bro. Like, I love that dude. But he get on my nerves. Yeah, damn it.
And him downstairs just said, "Don't skip leg day."
Oh, a lot of people skip leg day. I'm not one of them, but a lot of other people do. Be looking like this up top, and then look like this down low. Yeah.
Yep. And Juicy for now just said, "Wow, is that Sean Sims?"
Yes, that is. That's him downstairs. Shout out Big Juicy, man.
So away from wrestling, what are some of your other hobbies and interests? What do you like to do with whatever spare time you might have, which probably isn't much?
No, not a lot. I play a lot of video games.
Okay.
A lot of video games.
What are your games?
Man, what you trying to do? I play Marvel Rivals. I just got done playing that not too long ago. I play NBA 2K. I play college football. I play Call of Duty. I play Fortnite sometimes, but I'm trash at it. What else? I play Cyberpunk. I play anything you can think of. Sonic the Hedgehog, um, Zelda, anything. I play it all.
Nice, nice. So we're obviously mostly a wrestling related show, but we dabble a little bit into pop culture, and I'm always looking for recommendations. So by any chance, are you watching or listening to anything cool right now?
Uh, I'm listening to I listen to a lot of Wale. I'm a huge Wale fan, so I listen to Wale like every single day. Ti just dropped a new album. Uh, Ti's album is really good. Um, I listen to this young lady. She's a R&B conservative chick. Her name is Zillow. Dope, super amazing. Man, I listen to a lot of different people. Who else do I listen to today? I listen to old school. I listen to a lot of old school music, like Stevie Wonder, The Temptations, Gladys Knight and the Pips. Like I'm old school. I'm old school R&B. Jodeci, Drew Hill, 112. That's me.
Gotcha, gotcha. Prince AJ Kumar just said that you don't want to see him on 2K.
Let's run it. Let's run it. That's my dog. He's one of the Prince AJ is one of the best ring announcers in Northern California. Also, he's amazing. He just retired, but he was one of the best. Absolutely amazing.
Nice. So, what is your favorite thing about Northern California?
My favorite thing, and nobody's ever asked me that. Wow, my favorite thing about Northern California, not the wrestling scene, just Northern California, right?
Yeah, just Northern California.
Our weather is better. Our weather's better than everybody else's, probably, especially like in the Bay Area. Weather's good, you know. Everybody's having a heat wave, not us. It's been like 80, 79. It's burning up over here. It feels great.
Gotcha. So, they say that the best wrestling personas are usually pretty much yourself, kind of turned up to 11. But tell us a bit about in-ring D-Rogue and kind of compare and contrast him with everyday you.
Uh, in-ring D-Rogue is he is a fearless competitor who just wants to win. Um, However that might come, by hook or by crook, oh well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Um, that's a lot like me in real life. You know what I mean? Um, I just want to win. I don't I don't care how I got to do it. I'm going to win. Uh, I also crack a lot of jokes. I'm never serious. If I'm serious, you know it's something that really pissed me off. Um, and that's how I kind of am. D Rogue is the same way. Like, you know, he's wrestling, but like, don't piss him off.
Yeah.
He's a different person when you piss him off. So we can wrestle,
The
but if you piss him
the
off, it's gonna go a different way.
the switch flips.
100%. And I rarely pull that out, but when it comes out, not good for people.
No, I can only imagine. So tell us about your very first match 9 years ago. What was it like? How did it go? What were your thoughts about it? Let's hear about the first one.
It was uh, a 6-man scramble match
Okay.
at Stoner U, and I was the new guy, so everybody tried to take liberties with me. But you know, they didn't know my trainer had already told me about stuff like that. So when they tried to take liberties on me, I took my liberties right back. Um, I probably got chopped about 15 times.
Mm-hmm.
Out just people trying to get their stuff off. And, I got my stuff back off, and afterwards everybody respected me for it. So it worked out well. Um, it wasn't bad. Okay. It wasn't terrible. Right. In ring, I was okay. I was where I needed to be. I asked questions, and if I didn't know, somebody told me. I was there. Right. Um,
Yep.
so that's the gist of it. I had a couple of people show up for me, which was super cool. But then they watched me get my ass whooped. So it was cool.
Yep.
It made all the training worth it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. So we've heard about the first one. Now, if you can narrow it down, what has been your favorite match that you have been a part of?
Ooh, a favorite? Oh. Okay, I just recently had a match with Willie Mack. I'm
Mm-hmm.
a huge Willie Mack fan. Willie Mack. I had a match with Funny Bone. It was amazing. Um, Man,
Willie Mack's a hell of a worker.
he's so good. He's so good. So underrated. Uh, yeah. Funny Bone, Willie Mack. I had a triple threat match with Surza, this guy named Surza from NorCal, and another young man named Cliff Hendricks that uh, I got a lot of praise for, which was super cool. And man, I think that's for now. Those are the ones that stick out in my mind. Oh,
Gotcha.
one more. I had a match at West Coast Pro. Um, it was the conglomerate, me, Midas Creed, and Alpha Zo versus 440 with Atticus Cougar, Ricky Shane Page, and the other guys. Forgetting his name. I feel terrible. But yeah, that was one of my favorite ones. It was just a lot of fun.
Absolutely. You know, Elliot Ray just said we got to get Surza and Boots on here. So I mean, you know, if you guys want to make the connection between them and me, I'd love to have them.
Come on.
So
But I got you. Don't even worry about it.
absolutely, man. You know, I have really enjoyed delving into the NorCal scene. Man, you guys have something special going on. So
It's our time, man. Everybody has their times. And NorCal has never had a time, but it's it right now. This is it.
absolutely. So, you know, I'm presuming over the 9 years you've been doing this, you've had an opportunity to kind of work both sides of the aisle. But
Mhm.
do you have a preference yourself between working heel or baby, or is it all just completely according to what the situation needs?
For me, it's situational. I love trying to work heel, but I'm a naturally funny person. So
Mm-hmm.
the stuff I say as a heel makes people laugh and then they start to like me.
Yeah, you're the
So
cool heel.
not on purpose though. I'm actually
Yeah,
trying to be a dickhead, but it doesn't work.
yep. Alpha Zoe just joined.
Hey, I'm telling you, Zoe the next one. He's the next man
Man,
up.
Man, I had a blast with Zoe. Man, I really enjoyed my conversation with him. So, you know, you've been doing this long enough that I'm sure you've picked up at least a few of these along the way. So, what would you say is your biggest wrestling related pet peeve?
People not knowing that they stink. People stink like wrestlers stink, right? And then look,
Mm-hmm.
now you got me. Look, glasses off. Wrestlers stink. Okay, a lot of them stink, and they I don't know if they can smell themselves when they stink, but they act like they don't. I smell myself if I stink, and I'm like, oh, let me go get some deodorant, or oh, let me go wash my arms. These
Yep.
dudes will sit in a funk in a locker room the whole show like we not there. Like nobody else can smell you. No, we smell you. So
They
yeah,
are they are hygienically challenged.
Jesus, I can't stand it, man. God damn. Wash your ass. I mean, excuse me, wash your butts. Bird bath or
You know,
something.
you know, years ago, for a number of years, I trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and there was always one guy at the dojo who wouldn't wash his gi. And man, I, I'm right there with you, man. At least try not to smell offensive. I mean, you know, you don't have to smell like flowers, but don't smell like rot.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Yep. So, if you could only be one, would you rather be great in the ring or great on the mic?
On the mic. On the mic.
Okay.
On the mic.
What? Why did you choose that?
Because there's a lot of great in-ring workers, a lot of them with no personality. Who
Yep.
cares? You don't care about them. But the great
Yep.
talkers, you're always going to remember.
Absolutely. Noble 1313 just joined.
What's happening? What's happening? Welcome. Come give me a hug. We'll talk about it.
So, over the years you've been doing this, what would you say has been your most unusual or unique encounter with a fan? You got any funny fan stories?
I don't know if I can say them. Got a bunch of them. I don't know if I can say it or not. I had a guy. This is God honest. I had a guy ask me to impregnate his wife.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, that's the same reaction I gave him. Huh? Okay.
Wow.
He said I had good genes, and I was like, thanks.
Yeah, thanks, I think.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll be right back. Let me go grab my stuff out the locker room. Went out the other way.
Yep, out the back door.
Yeah, I was out of there. It was really weird.
No doubt, no doubt. So, do you have an all-time favorite match as a fan? Is there a match or matches that just really are near and dear to your heart that you find yourself circling back to?
Kofi Mania. Daniel Bryan and Kofi Kingston. I watch that all the time, and I get chills every time I think about it. That's one of those moments. Like,
yep, it happened organic. It happened organically.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and it was
those are the best moments when they just happen.
Man, that moment right there still gives me chills to this day. Like anytime I see it or they talk about it, I get chills.
So piggybacking onto that, do you have a favorite promo as a fan?
Oh, favorite promo. Let me think. There's a lot of good ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say the obvious ones.
Yeah, if you say the pipe bomb, you're not thinking.
No, not at all. Hell no. I'm gonna say either when MJF destroyed CM Punk on the mic, or when Seth Rollins well, they said the camera was off and he was talking to Matt Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "You still there?" He was like, "You talk about my family, let's talk about yours." "Oh, that's right, you ain't got one because they left you, little bitch ass." I was like,
yep.
Yeah, no, I think that was probably my favorite one. Yeah, that Seth one was fire. It was,
and moments like that where it gets real are or where the lines get blurred.
Yeah,
Man, those are the best. I mean,
yeah.
yeah. But when you're sitting there going,
Man, I was like, they let him say that on TV? Was that real? Like, I didn't know, and I'm a worker, so they work me. So,
oh yeah, yeah. And being a fan of 40+ years, it's hard to get me to truly react to something. But yeah, when there's those elements of reality in there, man, that's just that is next level promo stuff.
for real.
So this question is one of these that can change almost moment to moment, hour to hour, day to day, week to week. But at this very moment, in your opinion, who are the best male and best female wrestler in the world? Who is the best man and who's the best woman?
Will Ospreay for men.
Won't argue that.
Yeah,
And he is operating on a whole different level.
Yeah, he's on a different hemisphere right now than everybody else. And for women, I got two.
Okay.
I got Io Sky
Mm-hmm.
and Mercedes Monet.
Yeah, won't argue with either one of those.
Yeah, yeah. Both of those right now, you'd be hard pressed to find somebody on their levels.
Yep. So along that same question, who's the best tag team at this moment?
Ooh,
There's a lot of good ones.
it is. I want to say Street Profits, but it, it's a tag team that just stopped tagging for some reason. WWE don't book them like that. But Fraxium
Yes.
was the best tag team going, and it
Oh,
wasn't even close. They were putting on so their matches were amazing.
that match that they had with the Hardys was insane. I mean, yeah, those guys have big things ahead of them. I mean,
I don't understand why they're not booked now. They're doing main event.
yeah, I don't really get it either. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm still hopeful that good things are ahead, but you know, good things are ahead. If not in WWE, then somewhere else is going to snap them up. I mean,
Yeah, those guys are really good.
absolutely. So, another opinion question. In your opinion, what is the best storyline in wrestling right now?
Uh, the Maya World story. The Maya World story going through the Owen Hart Cup, and that story was crazy. Like the whole thing with her brother, like God rest his soul, and her making it all the way to the finals, and then putting on that kind of match with Mercedes Monet. That
Yeah,
was an amazing story.
absolutely. Um, him downstairs just commented Toa Leona and his partner. I know who he's talking about. I can't think of the guy's
Oh,
name.
the Gates of Agony.
Um, yeah, Gates of Agony.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he also just commented Leo Rush. Man, I love what Leo Rush is doing right now with this new Blackheart gimmick.
he's the best
Man,
character. Best character for sure.
yeah, yeah.
Best
I mean,
character.
you know, it's like a really psychotic version of Gollum from Lord of the
Yes.
Rings. I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah. I just had to
yeah, man.
I watched the whole I did a show on Saturday on the 4th of July, and everybody backstage was was saying, "It's fine. It's fine."
Yeah,
So yeah, Leo Rush has the best character right now in wrestling
yeah. I mean, he is really lightning in a bottle. I mean,
for sure.
so um, so this is an interesting question. This is actually one of my newer questions that I've added to my repertoire.
Okay.
But in the time that you have been following wrestling, what would you say is the biggest or worst example of a wrestling company dropping the ball with the talent?
LA Knight.
Yeah, um, that or WWE's treatment of Killer Cross.
Yeah, that was pretty bad too.
I mean, they did cross right in NXT, but when they got him to main, it was like they completely forgot about what made him successful, and they just,
Yeah,
I don't get it. It's low hanging fruit. The guy had everything. He checked all the boxes. I just
yeah.
don't get it.
It, he wasn't a Vince guy. That's why he was a Triple H guy.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, even after Vince was gone, though, they still didn't quite seem to know what to do. I don't get it.
See, but the thing is with Cross, they started doing small things that ended up paying off.
Yeah,
Like every time he whispered in somebody's ear about something, it came true.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I think if they would have kept that going, I think that would have been super dope. But they released him, so whatever.
yeah, yeah. I was talking to one of my guests recently, and when several months ago when they were doing the whole thing with Randy Orton talking to somebody on the phone, I was hoping that was going to be Cross, but it ended up being Pat frickin' McAfee. I mean,
Yeah, that was a letdown. Huge letdown.
that would have been a great way to bring Cross back again. Have him be the guy on the other end of the phone, puppet mastering all of that. That would have been amazing, in my
That would
opinion.
that actually would have been a great move.
Yeah.
God, I didn't even think about that one.
So.
Hmm.
So, and this can be present day or past. Who would be a dream opponent? Who would D-Rogue love to have the opportunity to share a ring with?
Chris Bay.
Yeah.
Chris Bay. That was, yeah, that dude right there. Yeah.
Another great wrestler and tremendous human being.
Oh, 100%. Chris is dope, man. That's my bro. He is a dope person, man. He's even doper in the ring.
I'm sure. I mean,
It's watching him move is so effortless, man. It's like
yeah,
you're not supposed to be able to do stuff like that, but he make it look so easy.
right. And man, he and Ace Austin had such good chemistry. I
Yes,
mean, I mean, those two guys, it was like one mind and two bodies. I mean,
man.
yeah. And what happened with him just hurt my heart. I
It,
mean,
God, I hope he finds his way back because I've
yeah,
seen him. He's been working out, going hard. He looks amazing, and I hope it's like you doing this to get back in the ring, bro. If you is, you know.
mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. So, what is your favorite move? What is something you just really enjoy doing? And on the flip side of that, is there a move that you won't do or you would at least rather not do? And that can be giving or receiving.
Ooh, move that I enjoy doing. I would
Yeah.
say probably the Swanton. Swanton. Just because I'm a bigger guy. I'm 6'3", so it looks kind
Hmm.
of cool when you see a big dude do it.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
the move I hate taking is the senton. The like Samoan Joe when he just runs and
Yeah.
just that move is terrible to take. So terrible. Hey, no, yeah, like I've been hit with it a couple of times. I was this close to pooping myself. It was
Yeah.
close. It was close. If I didn't squeeze, it was over.
You had the clinch going, huh?
Man, I knew it was gonna be bad. Okay, we good. We good. Yeah. So yeah.
You were very close to a Code Brown.
Man, listen. It would have been over that day. I would have walked right out the ring. We finish this later.
Yep, yep, yep. Um, Elliot Ray just said that Swanton cost him a championship match. He can confirm that you're a one with it.
Well, good thing it was a triple threat and I didn't have to pin him. That would have been a little tougher. You know what I mean? The Elliot Ray, Big Push he's something. He's gonna be the next one. You got Zoe, and then Elliot Ray is right behind him because he's
Absolutely,
young.
and man,
He's special, man.
Yeah, he's another previous guest on here, man, and like I said, NorCal is special.
Come on, we here, we ready.
So, a move that is not in your current move set, but if there is a move that you could suddenly snap your fingers and be able to do perfectly, what move would it be?
A 450.
Man, I would love to see a guy your size do a 450.
That's what I'm saying. If I could do a 450. See, what happens is I got long legs, right? So I can barely do a regular flip. So a 450, I know I'm scraping my feet or my legs somewhere, and it's going to end up bad. So I don't even try it.
Yeah. Somebody that it would have just been insane to see them pull off a 450 would have been Big Van Vader.
I don't put it past that he maybe could have pulled it off though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's likely, but I think it's within the realm of possibility that he might have could have done it. I mean, because he was, he was the first big man that I can remember as a fan who moved like a much smaller man than he was. I mean,
him and Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Vader was agile.
Man. Yeah. You know who I think? I feel like he can do anything in the ring. Keith Lee.
Yeah.
I feel like he can do anything.
I hope that he's another one that I hope makes it back from whatever's going on with him.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
Yeah. And nobody's talking. It's a whole weird thing. There's like a gag order on Keith Lee.
Agreed.
So this, you've been doing this long enough that I'm sure this applies to one degree or another. So I'll ask you what hurts right now. Or should I ask what doesn't hurt?
Oh, Lord. I don't know how I messed up my shoulder on Saturday. I didn't even do anything. My shoulder's hurting. My back hurts all the time. My knees are sore, but my knees are sore from 3 years of basketball. But wrestling doesn't help at all.
Yeah.
Thank God my neck doesn't hurt now, so it's cool. I can deal with a shoulder or knees or back, but when my neck is hurting, it's the worst. But I'm okay.
That's good, man. So, over the 9 years you've been doing this, what is the worst bump you have taken?
The worst one?
Yeah.
I did a tope suicida over the top onto a group of guys. Well, onto one guy. And instead of him catching me, he grabbed my legs. So the rest of my body hit the ground.
Ooh.
So he has my legs and my head smacks into the ground. And ended up finishing the match, but I don't remember from the dive to getting back in the locker room and them flashing the lights in my eyes, asking me was I okay.
Yeah, so you were concussed, no
Oh, I
doubt.
was 100%. I was knocked stupid. I didn't know nothing. I literally couldn't remember that time frame. It's a blank.
Yeah. Did you have a talk with the guy?
No, actually, I didn't know what happened.
Oh, well, I'm just saying, afterward, like once you were back.
Oh no, he ended up retiring.
Oh, okay. Well, well,
So yeah, it helped,
that's,
but
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yep. So a couple of hot take questions.
Mhm.
The rumors are that Sami Zayn's world title run may be a very short one, possibly ending as early as tonight. What are your thoughts? Should he be getting a longer title run, if the rumors are true, or is a transitional run okay?
Transitional runs are okay, but not for Sami Zayn.
Exactly.
Sammy needs to hold it for a little while because
Yeah.
all the work he put in to get the belt.
He has earned it. He has earned it.
Yes, he put in a lot of work to get that belt. He was main event, close to it, pushed back down the card, made a manager, was able to wrestle again, worked his way back up the card, and now he finally gets the title. No, you let him have his moment.
I agree. I agree. But I'm afraid they're going to put the title back on Cody tonight.
They can't. They can't. They
I
can't.
mean, I hope they don't, but I've got a bad feeling.
Stop. Stop
So
feeling. Stop that feeling.
yeah. So the other hot take question. Sheamus is apparently departing WWE, and he was one of those talents who was apparently approached by TKO asking him to re-sign at a lower pay rate. Kind of like what happened with the New Day. Um, Thoughts? Uh, I mean, I get it. Sheamus is closer to the end than he is to the beginning, but
Mm-hmm.
he is another good talent. He can go in there and enhance young talent. Put young up and coming guys over. You
Man,
know, give
he
the guy his flowers and give him his money.
he should have never. Well, he should have beat. He should have been the one to beat Gunther for the IC title,
I
right?
agree.
Because then that makes him a Grand Slam champion. That's the one title he hasn't had. So,
Yep.
and he was putting on some of the best matches of his career within the last
I
2 years.
know. I know.
So it's like, why would y'all let him go? You know what I mean? And he still has a lot in the tank, which is okay because whoever picks him up is gonna have something on their hands. Like, oh my God, what's the guy's name in Don Callis family? Um, is it Jake Doyle now?
Yeah. He was Jake something in
Now it's Jake
TNA, and
Doyle.
now he's Jake Doyle.
And what was the other guy that was in Aussie Open?
Oh yeah, Mark Davis.
Sheamus and Mark Davis.
Yeah, yeah,
Give it to me. Spoon feed
yep,
it.
yeah.
Easy.
I would not mind seeing Sheamus in AEW at all. I mean,
No, he's not going to be a world champion there. But
no,
have him go
no.
in there against like those younger, bigger guys and have them put on the match of the night.
Yeah, banger after banger after banger. You know?
That's what I mean. He wasn't lying.
No, not at all. Not at all. So, knowing everything you know at this point in your life, If you could give any advice to your younger self, what would it be?
Stay away from all distractions. That's how you derail your career.
Focus. Focus,
Focus.
focus, focus.
Like, stay focused on what you're doing. Don't let these other things distract you, because when they distract you, it's going to be a big distraction. So
Yep.
just stay focused on what you need to do and just do you.
Yep. So looking over at the Instagram chat, Bree Willow's Fury, who, interestingly enough, she was on the show a while back. At the time, she was actually just a super fan down in the Orlando, Florida area, and she is now in training at House of Champions in Orlando.
Good.
Training to be a wrestler. And she just commented that her knees are killing her and she's just in training.
Ice. Ice is going to be your best friend in training.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey,
But
congratulations to her too. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Excited.
She is a nice girl, and I'm hopeful for big things for her in the future, man. Another good human being. So.
Yeah. Good for her. Hey, man, shoot me a follow so I can follow the journey too.
Absolutely. So, do you have any pre-show traditions? Any things that you try to do consistently before you walk through the curtain?
I do my best to do or say something to make my opponent laugh in the match. So I'm in the back thinking of different things I can do or say. That's
Popping the boys.
Yeah, that's a goal of mine. I want to make you come. I want to make you break character for just a second, and I'll be happy.
Absolutely. So, give us a quick rundown of your gear bag. What all do you carry in your gear, and do you carry anything unique or unusual?
I don't think I do. So my gear bag, one side of my gear bag has all of my gear, my shoes, my knee pads, my kick pads, my shorts and my jacket. The other side has an extra pair of underwear, an extra pair of pants, an extra shirt, baby wipes, dude wipes, deodorant, cologne, and tape. Every single show, if I unzip it, it's going to be the same thing in there every single time. I used to carry around a can of beer. I don't drink, but somebody bought it, and the can was the beer was called Rogue something. It's a hazelnut.
Nice.
Beer. And I was like, what?
That actually sounds kind of good. I'm not much of a drinker either, but I love hazelnut flavoring.
See, I mean, I can do some stuff, man. Try to get you, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Very cool. Very cool. So, something we've done in all of these that's just been kind of fun is we've let the current guest ask a question for the next guest. So, one of my recent guests was a wrestler based in Maryland. His name is George LaFleur. He goes by Maryland's Mightiest Mustache. And his gimmick is he's doing an old school, like, carnival strongman gimmick. Sort of paying tribute to the carnival origins of professional wrestling.
Right.
But anyway, the question that he asked is, what or who is a musician you listen to that you feel is terribly underrated?
Wale.
Wale.
Wale. Yes, he is. Personally, when people talk about the best rappers currently, they talk about like Kendrick Lamar, Drake and J. Cole, Wale's name need to be mentioned with those people. And that's my personal opinion, and I'll fight over it if somebody wants to.
Gotcha. So, since this is part of a series, do you have a question that you would like to ask the next guest?
Yeah. See, I thought about this one. See,
Okay, what you got?
If your wrestling career was a movie, what movie would it be?
Oh, that is a good question. How would you answer that?
Me?
Yeah.
Woo. Whew. That's a tough one. Bad Boys, baby.
Nice. Nice. Love it. So during his farewell tour, John Cena kept bringing up the concept of leaving wrestling better than he found it. And that really just kind of resonated with me. I really dug that, thinking, what a cool thing to strive for. So I've kind of added this to my repertoire of questions. So, what are you doing to eventually leave wrestling better than you found it?
I try to teach because when I broke in, there was this weird gray area when it was me. I'm in the same class as me, Zoe, Starboy, Charlie, and Titus, and Dorian Gray. We are in like the middle child area. So when we came in, a lot of our vets were like way older than us, and so we would ask questions. We wouldn't get a lot of feedback. It's like, oh yeah, you did fine. Oh, okay. Anything I need to work on? No, yeah, you good. Oh, okay. Me, being that I'm a champion at East Bay Pro right now, I literally will sit and watch people's matches. And when they come to the back, I'm like, hey, good job, but I saw this. This is, small things, but maybe you need to work on this. And I'm always trying to give feedback so everybody's like, if everybody's better, the whole show is better. That elevates the whole product. So I'm always trying to help out.
Love it. So, we're getting toward the end of things now. So, do you have any upcoming shows or anything at all that you want to give some hype to?
Oh man, yeah, I got a bunch of them. I got East Bay coming up on the 11th. It's called Red, White, and Black because the kids from Black and Brave are coming down. Seth Rollins' school. So we're doing a show with them.
Let me interrupt you for a second. I've actually had a number of Black and Brave graduates on the show, and actually I had the pleasure of actually having Merrick Brave, the co-owner of the school, on a while back. Man, it was an honor to pick his brain. I mean, he's a good dude.
Yeah, I mean, all those guys. It's such a wealth of knowledge over there. So yeah, anytime you get one of their kids, you know that they are knowledgeable and know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else I got? Lucha Libro on the 10th in Vallejo. Oasis Pro always with Oasis Pro. I think the next one is the 17th. Shout out to Alpha Zoe and Elliot Ray and Big Juice and AJ Kumar and Marco Mayor, who is a gold medalist. Just to let you know, I want to say it again. Marco just won a gold medal at the Gay Olympics in Venice. So,
really?
Yes, super dope. I just wanted to make sure I shot him out with that. So congratulations again, Marco. But other than that, man, just follow me on all my socials, man. Most of it is D Rogue or D Rogue One on everything. So holla at me.
Absolutely. And as far as what we've got coming up on the Throwdown, um, we have actually tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. We've got episode 247 with father and son tag team, 209 Swole.
Mhm.
And and then this coming Saturday, at a special start time of 3 p.m. Eastern Time, which will be 12 p.m. Pacific Time, we've got another California-based guy, the man who rules, Jules Raphael.
Hey, Jules is good, bro. Jules is good.
You familiar with 209 Swole?
Yeah, I know him. They're actually like up and coming, super
Yeah.
underrated.
Yep. And, you know, the concept of a father-son tag team is kind of cool. I'm definitely looking forward to having them on and just hearing their stories and just kind of sort of wind them up and let them go. I
Yeah,
mean, you know.
it's a father and son,
So,
so of course they're gonna go. So
oh yeah, yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a
yeah,
good time, man. Well, dude, this has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. And for those of you that have been watching this live, thank you. For those that'll be seeing this on replays and such, thank you for that. If you like what we've got going here, definitely please do the old like, comment, share, and subscribe. And before we wrap this up, you got any final words, my friend?
uh, shout out to the Melanin Mafia, and also where's Elia Ray in here? So they gonna kill me.
Absolutely,
They gonna
man.
kill me.
Well, again, until tomorrow night at 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific with 209 Swole, be good to each other, love each other, and let's keep